opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hi, welcome to the IWK 710 Daily Sesh here on NOK Network, a podcast where us puppets get stoned with you on Saturday nights. And tonight, our entertainment is gonna be a kick-ass fellow puppeteer named Mr. Bontango.
I'm actually Willie James.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm actually Willie James, but Mr. Bone Tangles is also here, and he's excited to sing some songs. I'm going to sing a song for you later, one of mine, in a little bit. Thank you so much for having us on the show.
Awesome. Hey, Willie James, are you the original puppet?
Yeah, I'm as original as it gets. Yeah, I'm made out of wood.
Awesome. And you're made out of wood. And what kind of puppet are you? You're not like me. You have strings.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm a lot like you in that I'm a puppet for sure, but if you want to get, all technical about it, you can call me a marionette, because yes, I got strings. So, yeah, I guess.
Awesome, but you can't.
I guess I'm a marionette. That works.
Okay, and that's a form of puppetry. And I didn't mean to pull you out like that because it's all about the animation and stuff. But it's different. It's not a form of puppet my viewers are used to seeing here on the show. And we're quite. So, how many years have you been performing with Mr. Bontangles?
Let's see. How long have we been doing this? I mean, if I remember correctly, I came about around. I joined the crew in 2015, something like that. Oh yeah, it was around the same time that Mr. Bontangles was in that movie Chef by Jon Favreau, and our human wanted to make a new puppet that he made all by himself, because he didn't make the original Mr. Bontangles. Do you know that? He didn't actually build him. Two puppeteers collaborated on him. Aless Myrtle and Tony Sinnette. They made the original Mr. Bontangles. He's here. Let me get him real quick. Let me get him just so you can see him, because he's actually not going to sing a song, because there's a new Mr. Bontangles. I know it's going to get crazy, but I'm sure the people want to see Mr. Bontangles just for a second. Let me tell him to come on stage. 1 second.
Yes, if you can. Wow, this is really awesome. Guys, if you haven't tuned in, puppetry has been going on for years and centuries. And so this is a treat to have another fellow puppeteer and their group of animated puppets. And this is just going to be so great. Thank you for tuning in tonight here on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. Wow, watch him. Wow, here he comes. He's getting up.
Feels good to be back on the stage. Hey, everybody, I'm Mr. Bone Tangles. I guess I'm technically retired right now. But yeah, it feels good. I'll come talk to you for a little bit. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
perform with them too much anymore because I guess Will built a new guy and he gave him my name. So, but then Will also uses my name too. So I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I got shows to watch and stuff. So,
so, what do you miss about performing?
um, I miss the humans. I miss the people because I do like to talk to people. I love talking to people. And I don't know, for the last, he just retired me like a few months ago, but for the last few months, I've been doing nothing but just hanging out with puppets. Which is, puppets are cool, but yeah, I miss the humans, to tell you the truth. I don't know, maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back. I might come back one day.
What,
I mean, I died and came back, so
oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to
Awesome,
do. I don't
awesome.
know. All these guys learned all their dance moves from me. All of these puppets that you're gonna see tonight, you watch. They're gonna be copying my dance moves. Do like this.
So you were the choreographer for their music acting, or?
Not willingly, they ripped me off.
I'm not laughing at that, but we have a puppet where we almost retired and used his voice for another puppet. I don't know. It's where is that? That imagination line.
Right. It's very fluid. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. No, that's cool. That's cool. As a puppeteer, and a puppet. You gotta change things up, experiment and play. I think that is the most important thing is you gotta keep playing, right?
So, what got you guys into puppeteering?
Um so Will, our human, is this guy up here.
Yeah.
He did a lot of theater in high school, and his high school theater teacher was married to a puppeteer named John Hardman.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and Will was trying to get into some acting, and he had an agent and stuff, and trying to do the human thing,
Mhm.
of performing with his own like body or whatever. And his theater teacher, his high school theater teacher's husband, needed a puppeteer in his show at like the last minute, like 2 weeks before a show opened at the State Fair of Texas in Dallas. And they asked Will if he wanted to, do this job. And Will was waiting tables at the time, and his boss said, "Yeah, you can take a month off and do the fair gig." Um, Definitely sounds like an odd job, and Will loved it. And so then he kept doing other shows, and John Hardman became his mentor. And yeah, that's so the State Fair of Texas. The show was called World on a String, and it was Will's first puppet gig, and that's where he really learned a whole lot. And then he started street performing after that on his own, and sort of went off on his own and trying to figure out his own stuff. You know.
Wow, so awesome, man! So awesome that the love and support that you have gotten along in your career and stuff.
For sure. Absolutely. Well,
So
yeah.
is there a song that you would want to switch out a puppet and we'll get the first song ready and we could talk about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't sing anymore. So I'm gonna jump off and let's see the first song. Hey, who wants to go first? How about the robot? Yeah. Okay, I will go first. Okay. Yeah, we got a robot coming up. I don't know what his name is. He's a robot. So
Okay. I'm getting the studio ready here. It's
so
7:10. So
so the song is gonna be "Welcome to the Show."
welcome to the show. Ooh, this is gonna be awesome. All right, so we'll bring you up to the front. Ooh, nope, that's me. That's not you. Uh,
Hello. I I cannot hear anything. I do not register audio. I do not hear anything. Is it on my end?
oh, I muted myself so you couldn't hear me. My bad.
Now registering audio.
All right, so we gotta go back to that. Okay. All right. Okay, now can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. So welcome to the show. So you're musician number one, and you're the beginning of the show.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. Welcome to the show, indeed, everyone.
Um, wow. And you wrote that yourself, or?
I used AI. No, just kidding. Yes, I wrote that myself.
Awesome, awesome, man. That's so awesome. And so, is now, are you going to also be performing at the Giant Puppet Festival?
Let me confirm. Will I be performing at the Giant Puppet Festival? Yes, yes, absolutely. You will. I will.
Oh man, how cool is that? That's so cool.
I have never been to New Orleans. I have only been to Dallas, Texas, and Austin, Texas, and driving on I-35. Uh, I am excited to go east.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. And have you performed Welcome to the Show before?
That was my very first performance for anyone ever in my entire life. That was my first time to perform that, and it was for all of you watching today and in the future.
Oh, that is so awesome. Did you hear that, guys? Here on IWK 710 Daily Sesh was your first time to see this performance. This is so awesome, man. I can't wait to look forward to seeing you perform at other various places. Now, have you made a music video for that song?
I have not, nor has anybody made one for me. I hope to one day, but my human who built me, along with his 3-year-old son, found my head on one of their afternoon walks in the street, and they started putting together other found items and objects from Dallas and Austin over the course of a month until I was completed.
Oh, wow, we got a recycle puppet.
Yes, that is correct.
That is so awesome, bro. That is so kick ass, man. So so do you perform? Why do you like performing?
I am programmed to perform and to entertain.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Is there a second song you want to go into, or?
That is the only song that I know so far, but one of my puppet friends would like to perform the next number.
Okay. Here,
I
let me.
believe it is going to be the one they call Duck Boy, performing Half Duck.
Okay, Duck Boy. All right. Well, let's switch that out. Oh man, I love it how you guys get down. Oh, that is so awesome.
This is my first time executing this particular move.
Oh, take your
Bear
time,
with me.
man.
Thank you.
It's safety first. Especially if you guys are union over there.
Are we union over here? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hey, have a nice evening, everyone. I enjoyed my time with you. Hope to see
Thank
you
you for
again down
performing.
the road.
Thank you so much. That was great, man. That was so great. You guys could go and see Mr. Bone Tangles over on YouTube, Instagram, and even at Facebook, I believe. Wow, I love that. And they shake. Just let me know when you want the song to start.
Okay, you can hit it. You can start.
All right, and what song would this be?
Half duck, full time.
All right, and
Duck,
here
duck,
is
duck song. Yeah.
all right, and here is Half Duck by Duck Boy.
I'm half duck, and I'm running amok from the underground to the muckety muck. I'm half duck. You better bet you're in luck when I bring you the sound in my delivery truck. Everywhere I go, I'm followed by the flock. Why do you
Oh wow, how awesome that is! Here, let me get that. Okay, wow, dude, that was awesome, man. That was so awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
So, how about you? Is that your first time performing that?
Oh no, no. Hold on. Let me go. Let me get somebody to. Hey, you guys, the song is over. The song's. Hey, quiet on the set. Just a moment. Let me get somebody to turn these off.
Yeah, in the meantime,
You guys are going crazy. Hey. All
wow.
right.
Those are animated background dancers, and wow, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they're very unruly. But that's my band.
And
There
so,
we go.
have you
Okay.
performed solo before and just decided to go band, or?
Yeah, I actually. So check this out. There is an entire play written about me, and I am the star of that play. It's called Duck Boy's Dream. It's what we performed at the New Orleans Giant Puppet Festival last April.
Oh wow!
But you can watch the whole thing on Mr. Bone Tangle's YouTube page. The whole show is edited together from live footage in New Orleans at the Backyard Ballroom, and we also performed it here in the backyard, in Will's backyard, for a live audience, and that footage is in there. And then we also moved from the Backyard Ballroom to the Tigerman's Den there in New Orleans. And so the entire show is compiled from footage. We got the whole thing, and that's on the YouTubes.
Wow, so those were different. Those were different, like show times throughout the week, then, or was it
Oh
all on
yeah,
one night?
it was a crazy schedule. Just well, it wasn't too crazy. It was reasonable, but we had to one night. Let's see, we had 2 nights at the Backyard Ballroom, and we had a big set. Not like this. It was like 10 times this many stage pieces, and it was just huge. We had inflatables. I have a Duck Boy inflatable that looks just like me, and spinning stuff. Anyway, we had to strike the set and move it in a car. Um, as soon as we finished at the Backyard Ballroom, move it down the road to the Tigerman's Den and set it up there. And then we
Mhm.
had 2 more days of performances. Uh, but yeah, we did it all and had a great time.
So, which puppet went on the slam parade and stuff?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, because for some reason Will didn't take any puppets on the parade last year. So
What?
I don't know. You got to take that up with him. He just wanted to walk along and just enjoy himself, I guess, and just soak it all in and not offer anything. Just take. Mm. No, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think everybody was just trying to stay in our little places because of all the moving around and setup. And so he didn't
Right,
bring any puppets on that parade. Yeah, he will next. He will next year. Yeah, maybe I'll be there next year, or yeah, in April.
right, and we want to go. So, I mean, that'll be fun. Hey, Waylon, welcome in. Here's another puppet act. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you. That's another
All
podcast
right.
that likes to
Whoa.
have people. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
hey, we got to link up in New Orleans at that parade. Yeah, I want to go next time. So I hope to see you there too.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, and we thought that. We thought, did we want to think of an act and submit? Because I know submissions were up until like the summer and stuff, and maybe someday.
I sure hope so. Yeah, and either way, definitely this next April. Let's meet up at the parade.
That would be great. That would be great. So, do you have another song that you're gonna sing for us, or?
I have more that I could, but no, I think everybody, each guy here is just going to do one song, and so I don't. I'll share the stage.
All
But
right.
thank you so much for hearing my song.
Hey, and like he said, go and check out the different YouTube series and videos and the full videos of Duck Boy's adventures, right? The Adventures of Duck Boy.
Duck Boy's Dream.
Duck Boy's Dream.
Yep.
That's so great. I'll take this opportunity to
Yeah.
lift my vape pen.
Oh, nice. Yep. Willie James is in that show too, and I think he's up next. And yeah, that's it. In that show, Duck Boy's Dream, Willie James creates a vortex, and we travel through it to the other side. So Willie James is who's coming up next, also.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's going to be so awesome. Guys, here is Willie James coming up on the screen. I hope you on the 420 of the West Coast enjoyed your time. And I'll pull him up on the full screen. Okay, and what song would that be?
A Little Night Tune.
All right, just let me know when press.
Okay, we're ready.
All right, here is Willie James with A Little Night Tune. Oh man, so awesome, so awesome. Thank you so much for performing that for us. Oh man.
Yeah. A little top hat trouble there, but we got it.
So this was that the first time you guys performed that before? Or?
Nah, I sing that song a lot. Turn these guys up. All right. Just for the interview's sake, those guys also are noisemakers. All right, so I turned them off. Yeah, no. That's actually not my song originally. I started performing it just because I like to sing it. But that is actually Dracula's song. Dracula's, he's over there. Because it's like a vampire song. I don't know if you picked up on that, but he's hanging up over there. Um, we could show him to you. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring Dracula onto the stage. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
If you
cool.
like any of Mr. Bone Tangles and the puppets here today, and Willie James or Robot Dude and all of them, you can go follow them on YouTube and other social media sites. And you can even see them perform this year if you come to New Orleans to the Giant Puppet Fest.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing, dude?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yes, that was my song originally, but I gave it to Willie James. I like the Rabbit Boy, and he does a good job of it. Yes. But it's very good to see you all. If you'll excuse me, the sunlight is still coming through this back window, and my parasol is not big enough. I really need to get out of this sunlight. I don't mean to be rude, but it is very nice to see you all. Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you for coming on and saying hi. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder if there's old footage of him where you could go and see him when he performed it. Man, that is so cool. The different various puppets that are here and performing on the stage. Oh man, so awesome. So, do you want to jump into another song or?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's see. Um, oh yeah, the new Mr. Bone Tangles 2.0 is up next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a new guy. He's a lot like me in that he is built completely out of wood.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll bring him up next. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for performing, and we hope to meet you this year at the Giant Puppet Festival.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll put him on full screen again. All righty, I believe it's this one. Do, 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 do. Okay, what a great time. Okay, this would be Bone Tangles too. If you like any of these songs, there are songs and videos on Mr. Bone Tangles YouTube site, and
Oh yeah, and we also have a band camp. It's under the name Willie James, but then the album with all my music, I just put it up on there. Um, you can download the songs individually for free, um, or like pay what you want for the album download. But anyway, there's like 180 songs on there that I've written and recorded here at the house, here in the studio.
oh wow, that is so awesome.
Sorry, these guys are loud. Actually, the majority of those songs were written starting back in like 2009 to now, and so I mean they weren't all recorded here. I recently moved into this place. Okay.
So awesome, man. That's thank you so much again for being on the show. And you ready to tell me when?
All right, we're ready. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, that was so awesome. So awesome. Very short, but great song. Holy cow, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, let's bring us back up here.
Please
So,
turn off these guys. Turn off these guys. Turn them off. Turn them off, man. They're driving me nuts. Here.
right. They're right. They're still moving. They're still moving.
Oh man. All right. You guys play great, but you don't know when to quit. All right.
So I love the different animations, and for a marionette type of puppetry, to see the mouth move, I've never seen that before, and I'm quite impressed. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. Hey. You want to show them the mouth thing? You want to show them the mouth thing? Yeah. Okay. So check it out. This is like it's not the most sturdy way to do this, and it's Let me get the control in here. Yeah. Just take a nap right there. All right. So this type of control is a European style control in that it's vertical. A lot of my controls are the airplane style, which are flat like that, or yeah, like parallel with the ground instead of
Okay.
up and down. Um, and you know, I still I don't know. I like different things about different controls, but either way, when for my mouth movement, I do like the just. I mean, it's like I should probably do something much stronger with a metal with a spring, um, and
But it
mechanism
looked great.
inside the head. But really, just when the rubber band breaks, just put a new one on. So not a big deal. But so I use elastic. I use the rubber bands. Um, but yeah, just basically gravity controls it. So when you pull this down, the mouth, is able to fall down. And so I'm just doing articulating the mouth with my hand right here. Um, yeah, just rubber band hanging attached to the string, and in its resting position, it is pulling the mouth up. And so when I want him to talk, I give it some slack in the string and it lets the mouth fall. So he talks like this. Yeah, there you
Wow.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That animation looks so real. Like all the puppets look like they were basically. I mean, they performed quite well. I love it.
Well, I'm real.
Yeah, and you're real. You're right. You're. Yep. I love it. Thank you so much for performing and everything, man. That's what do you love about performing as a puppet on the stage?
I love to look out, and I'm not just seeing anyone watching me. I like to. How do I put this? It's a connection. It's a connection with the audience. But here's the thing. Here's the secret. Really, my personality, whoever I am, and my movements, I can't come to life without someone watching me. And so I'm not exactly alive, but hey, I'm not exactly dead either. I wouldn't say I'm somewhere in between, and it's because I exist somewhere in between here, this wooden head, and the living, breathing, thinking brain of each audience member. And I exist in a slight, probably, I mean, I can't say for sure, but in a different way in each mind of everyone watching. So I could be, one guy to somebody over there and somebody else to somebody over there. I don't know. Again, I just, it's like, I think Mr. Mr. Bone Tangles, the original, the OG over there, said earlier, I love the people. I mean, I depend on them to come to life.
Georgie says you all are so awesome. Thank you so much, Georgie.
Thank you, Georgie. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
That is so awesome. So, you have any upcoming shows you want to talk about?
Yes, absolutely. Here in Austin, Texas, on October 27th, we're doing a show at the Vortex Theater on Manor Road at 6 p.m. With Puppet Pants. Puppet Pants is an incredible performer who also we met at the New Orleans. Well, I haven't been there yet, but my human met Puppet Pants and saw the show in New Orleans last April, and they are teaming up and doing a show while Puppet Pants comes through town on their tour. And so we're doing a show together. The Vortex Theater, October 27th at 6 p.m. And you can check out the show description and the announcement and the flyer, all of that, and get tickets via Mr. Bone Tangle's Instagram. There's a link on there on that the link tree thing.
Oh wow, so awesome, man! And Mrs. Hobbies and I were talking before the show, and we have a performer friend out that way named Knee Kebabs, and I showed her one of the songs, and she's like, "Wow, dude, I can see them performing together." So it's I can't wait till we go out to Austin and introduce you guys.
Yes, come by here, come by the studio, and then let's all link up. That sounds wonderful.
So
Yeah,
awesome, so awesome. So I'm gonna put you up on the full screen, and this is a little time of the show where basically stuff where we didn't ask you things you would like us to know about you and your brand, and shouting out yourself and things you got going.
I'm gonna let Will answer this. Willie James. He also calls himself Mr. Bone Tangles too. So don't worry. Uh, I'm gonna hop off. Okay.
Uh,
And
oh wow, Georgia, that's pretty cool. You're familiar with Mr. Puppet Pants. That's cool, Georgie.
Puppet Pants, yes. Puppet Pants is wonderful. It's really a wonderful show. It's a magical show. Um. So I'm Willie James, and Mr. Bone Tangles. And like I said, I started at the State Fair of Texas working for John Hardman, and I had never done a puppet show before. Well, that's not true. When I was, I'm going to show you all something really cool. When I was preschool, I mean before kindergarten, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents at my grandma's house, and she made puppets for me, and we did little puppet shows together. And it's some of my it's like my earliest memories. And so that's there. But then for whatever reason, I don't know. I didn't do puppetry the rest of my life until working for John Hardman. So the puppets came back to help me out. But let me get. I have a puppet that my grandmother made for me. So this is actually my first puppet. I'm going to show you real quick. It's
Wow,
right
this
here.
is so awesome. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Yeah, his name. Well, hold on. Let me just get up here. So he's made out of pine cones. His name is Jack Pine, and my grandmother made him. And so I think that's really that. I mean, I know that's definitely where it started. Pine cones and paper mache, and so I still use a lot of paper mache for my puppet. Actually, all the ones today were wooden or the found object stuff, but I have. Actually, I'll just pick up the camera and I'll show you guys. But hey, let's see. Let's see.
Wow, that is so awesome, build.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I am Jack Pine. And when Will was a little boy, I used to take him flying. Because I can fly and I can take anyone flying with me.
Wow, so awesome.
Okay, so then I can show you all. We can just go along here. Just, we won't go into detail, but just so you can see, these are this puppet right here is based on John Hardman, my mentor. Can you see
Wow,
that? Can you see
yeah,
him? And he has
yeah.
a Greek fisher hat, and John always wore that. And he holds my sewing scissors, my tiny scissors I use all the time, and little screwdrivers. He's kind of here holding my tools for me because he has magnets in his hands. But anyway, these were all part of a show called Edmund's Great Adventure. That's Muckman, or AKA Mickey the Monster. These are the Children of Indigo. They are based on an actual band. My friends who collaborated with them asked me to do a puppet music video of them. You can see that on their Children of Indigos with 2 L's on their YouTube or my YouTube. We both have it up.
Wow.
I have a lot of my puppets right now for my new show in suitcases in here. So there's actually quite a bit that I can't show you, but there's Mr.
Okay.
Bonetangles
And
again.
where will you be performing the new suitcase show?
It's all actually that's in preparation for the Vortex. It's at the Vortex. That's they're
Yeah, that's gonna be kick ass. There you guys. If you guys want to see that, go and check out it at the Vortex. Wow.
so Puppet Pants has a witch named Bog Haas who painted this, and we purchased this after their show. So one of Puppet Pants' puppets painted this skeleton, and so I had to get it after the show.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome.
Anyway, this is my studio. These I made this skeleton out of an Adidas sneaker.
Oh wow.
Yeah. See, and
Such great creativity. Wow.
yeah. Here's little school desks, Pinocchio. Anyway, that's I just thank you for letting me show you around. That's
Thank you for
my stuff.
showing. And anybody you want to shout out? This is we can call this the shout. Wow, that's a cool puppet.
Yeah, this is Yankee Doodle Dandy, and this was my first puppet that I learned. A marionette learned working with at the state fair show. This was John Hardman's puppet built by Sky High Chief. Sometime I think in the '60s.
Wow.
Um, yeah, so shout out Yankee Doodle. Hi, how's it going? I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. All right. So then, yeah, I got a caterpillar show, and then there's my dog Arlo, and I think shout out Arlo.
Shout out, Arlo.
uh,
That's so awesome.
yeah. So I record all my songs in here, and make my puppets and stuff in here.
Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Let's get back to the screen here. Mhm. Right. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Cool.
see, this is really nice because now I can really see you, and it's so great. Yeah, it's hard because when I was up here,
Mm-hmm.
the puppets saw you and they were talking to you, but now I'm glad I get a chance here at the end to really talk to you kind of face to face. This is great.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's thank you so much for coming on the show. And again, you guys can follow him at Mr. Bone Tangos. And you guys can also go and see him live at his upcoming shows.
Thank you so much for having us on. Thank you, thank you. Hey, what is your nose made out of?
So it's made out of a like a little like shit a makeup thing. One of
Oh,
those, yeah, and then we coated that with fabric.
beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love your nose.
Well, thank you so much. And anything else you want the viewers to know about you and your puppet family over there?
Um, just that one of my favorite modes of types of performing is busking, and that's really how I started out, kind of working out, figuring out my own style, and um, just the framework of the songs and the puppets singing works really well on the street, and I am hoping to be getting back to that pretty soon and traveling again, and busking all over the place. So look out for me.
Sweet. Are you going to perform that live too on TikTok while you busk or?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. This seeing your format here and your setup is super inspiring. I haven't done much of that live, and
Mhm.
but this is really fun. This is cool. I played with it a little bit during the pandemic, but it was mainly like through other people inviting me to join them, just as you're doing like this.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'll have to get some tips and advice from you on that. I
Yeah,
think
and
that's a great idea.
technology has only been getting better over the years too in the platforms. So,
For sure. Yeah, well, yes, and it can be a super useful tool just for I met so many puppeteers that I know now through well, shout out Toy Box. Toy Box, the America's favorite cartoon witch, um did had just such a great program, and still does, um during that sort of started during the pandemic, and it brought so many people from all over the world actually together. So many puppeteers, and I've met many of them in person now.
oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, and it's so like yeah, it can be a very useful tool for strengthening community, bringing people together. I think that's a great thing.
So awesome, so awesome. So thank you so much for coming on the show. We're going to close up the show so everybody can get back to their regular Saturday. And you beautiful people watching on replay, what a great live show this has been. And make sure, everyone, you're following Mr. Bone Tangles and his crew. And thank you again so much. I can't even express how much fun I've had.
Me too. Same here. And thank you very much. Thanks for having me on the show. Thanks for having all of us on the show. And thank
Okay.
you, everybody, for watching and joining us.
Sweet, sweet. Now I'm about to run the commercials, but you can either stay in the studio or you can spoof.
Okay. I hear my my son getting rowdy, so I'm gonna spoof.
All right, sounds great. Thank you again, and I'll send you out some messages and even give you links to the stuff and like the different reels we'll put out throughout the week.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds great. Thank you, everybody, for watching here on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh with puppeteer and great entertainer, Mr. Bone Tingles and crew. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a beautiful night. Whoops. Yep, fumbling on the buttons. Thank you, and have a great Saturday.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals,
Go ahead,
Tyndinaga.
hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.